Now then, guys, welcome to Straz Gaming. I'm Luke, and this is my Chelsea Save and Football Manager 2020. And again, just like if you're watching my Harrogate series, it's been a while since I've actually recorded. Just a lot of things going on. So apologies for that, but at least have been churning out some episodes here and there, so it's good. So I'm going to sit down and try and get a good batch done. And today I feel like it's a bit of a filler episode, but I feel like it's going to be a good episode. Don't know why, I just do. I think it's just going to be a good one. Just 2 league games, no cup games involved, and it's just going to be good. It's going to be good. And we're just going to jump straight into it and see what we're going to be doing. And I looked at this and I couldn't remember what we actually did last. And I think it was the draw against Arsenal, and then it was when Mansfield knocked us out on penalties in the cup, which is not good. But we did follow that up by 2 3-0 wins in the league. And then we beat Derby on penalties in the FA Cup. Oh my God, what is it with us and these blooming cups? But anyway, we managed to do that. We're into the next round. We're going to do 2 mediocre games. We've got Wolves and we've got Stoke. And I'm doing it because, again, I wanted to just record. I want to get an episode out. I don't want to rush it too much, but again, there'll just be a big gap in between there. And then we can come back. And again, there's stupid, meaningless games in between good games. So it's going to be difficult to try and get done what I want to get done. But we're still in January. Transfer window is still going. We haven't really done anything. Christensen, there's been an offer for him. He is not going to Liverpool right now at this time of season. We're going to lose N'Golo Kante. He's going to go to Zebra, Juventus. And Tomorrow, people want him. And I, at the minute, don't want him to go. So I haven't made him any promises that I'm going to sell him, am I? No, okay, that's cool. So he can stay as well. We haven't brought anyone in that I know of. No, it's all the same players. Have we got even any money to play with? 166 million. I have spent a lot of money. 166 million, 195 million. Come on, keep going back. 195 million. 200 odd million. 288 million in the first season. 195 million that season. 166 million. I've spent a lot of money. Anyway, so how's the club finances looking with me spending all this money? We still have £34 million in the bank. I am massively under my wage budget as things stand. I could bring in another player if I need to. I just don't know where we're going to bring this player in. If we have a quick look at the team report and just go on and say like squad depth or anything like this, and this is how we play. We've got decent strikers. Chiesa is one of our best strikers, which is very weird. Anyway, yeah, we're fine with that. We're fine in the attacking midfield. Well, definitely fine there. Maybe right back. Maybe I need to spend the money on a right back or a goalkeeper because, again, they're not great. But anyway, enough said as that. The league table-wise, by the way, we are sitting pretty in first place, by the way. Just to say, 5 points clear at the top as things stand as well. So the league is looking like we can maybe retain it again. I know there's a ways to go yet. We're only in January. There's a lot of football still to play. But 5 points clear at this point of the season is very nice. It's very nice. And we haven't really got anyone kids-wise coming through development centre. There's no first-team candidates, the under-18s. There is some players here with potential, a young goalkeeper again, which I actually bought in. Paul Dawson, centre-back. Yeah, looks pretty decent. All right, players that may actually get into the team at some point. But enough talking. Let's just jump straight into this first game. And this is how we're going to be lining up. We're going to have Kepa in goal because Donnarumma is injured. There's a bloody sirens outside my house. I'll wait for them to go past. So as I was saying, Kepa in goal, Reece James, De Ligt, Christensen and Chilwell as the back four with Antonio. Are we just going to swap these 2 rounds? I don't know what we're playing, I don't actually know what we're doing here. So Antonio and Kovacic. Why are we playing Kovacic? Have I promised him to get game time? Or has he just been playing well? Is Kante on the bench? He is on the bench, but he's leaving. I'd prefer to probably do that and start Kante. I know he's leaving, but we'll just keep him going. Kay's on the right-hand side. Beek's going to be starting because I think I've promised him to play more football. Yeah, there is. Sterling on the left-hand side, Hanlan up top. Is there any more promises I'm not doing? Probably. Unhappy. Why are you on? Why has he lost trust in the man? Listed for loan. I don't actually want him to go out on loan. Let's just go transfer status. No, you're not available for loan. You are. You've just signed. I'm not going to give you a new contract, but still. Youngster, shut up. Just jump straight into the game. I feel sorry for Abraham. I built this team up from using the Chelsea youth by using Abraham, using Mount, using who else have we been using? Tomori. And then if you look at this team, yeah, other than Reece James, there's no one else really about, is there? Hanlon's just come in. We owe Wolves what happened last time. Did they beat us last time? That's not ideal, is it? Hopefully we should just smash Wolves. That's the thing. We don't want to be losing here. Get another 6 points on the board. Maddison playing for Wolves. Going close. Saying that, yes, of course, Leicester are relegated, aren't they? And this is going a lot slower than I'm used to. The Harrogate save, the highlight speed's a bit faster than this. But Chilwell to Christensen to Marcus. Come on, Chilwell. Let's just play nicely. Come on. Let's try and get this win. I really wanted the Leicester job to come up for grabs at some point as well. Chiesa with the shot. I realise the league table, when they do that sort of stuff, you can't really see what's going on. But I like to keep the league table up there just so we can see what's going on. Right. Marcus, though, finds De Ligt. We're playing quite nicely. We are away from home. Sterling picks the ball up. Can he do anything with it? He almost does a really weird solo effort there. And this league table, for some reason, is actually bugging me. I don't know why it's bugging me. Can we make it a bit smaller? So we just make it smaller. There we go. We don't need to see how many games have been played. We'll see it like that. We can see it here. I don't think things are going massively well, I think. We've had all the possession. We've created a couple of chances, but not really done a lot in the first 15 minutes. I'd like to have been 1-0 up by now. Hopefully, someone can do that for us. Marcus plays it to Chiesa. Chiesa hits the bar. Chiesa winds me up. He should be a superstar for us, and he is a good player. But he doesn't... I just can't find the right position or the right just things for him to do to get into the goals, all that sort of stuff. He has done well previously over the past couple of games, I think, getting on the score sheet and stuff, but it's just, he hasn't stuck out, is what I'm trying to say. I thought he was going to be a player that was going to stick out, look amazing, but he hasn't. And Jadon Sancho has done that for, I think, where's Jadon Sancho at? Is he at Man City? Somewhere, he's looked mint there, and that's, we got Chiesa because we couldn't get Sancho, but here's the cross. Beak, Hanlon scores. There we go, we're 1-0 up. And it's a nice assist from Beak as well. It's good to see. Obviously, I brought him in. Mason Mount is... I'm resting him, to be honest with you. It's ridiculous. He should be playing every single game, week in, week out. Should be the first name on the team sheet, really. But I've promised him I may just bring Mount on and drop him a little bit further back. Maddison, though, whips a free kick in. Hopefully we don't concede straight away. We haven't. Chiesa is now leading the attack. The camera angle switches. What's he going to do with it? He's on a yellow card as well. He's got to be a bit careful. Gets the cross in. There's no one really there. We had floods of people in the box as well, actually. Now Wolves on the attack. Is it going to be a Wolves counter-attack goal? And it's a very good tackle from De Ligt there. We didn't give a penalty away, but there we go. There's the goal from Wolves. We knew it was coming. Well, we didn't know it was coming, but definitely just had that feeling. Just had that feeling it was just going to come. And it was a nice tackle from, was it from De Ligt? Yeah, nice tackle from De Ligt, but then just a bit sixes and sevens in the box as the cross comes in. There's no one really picking anyone up. Christensen's looking a bit tired, and we've just not done that well, have we? I'm far from pleased. Let's just go out there again and actually do well. The first highlight of the first half, second half even, and it's a throw into them, but Chiesa does nick it and win it, and he is working his socks off, and that's, oh my God, get it on target if you're going to do that. That was a very good run from him, but oh my God, what was that shot? Put it out for a goal kick. Almost went out for a throw-in. Right, Raheem Sterling. Again, someone else that's not been performing this season for us. Sterling shot off target. Screw it. Making some changes. I think I'm going to bring on the youngster. Youngster or Pulisic? Youngster or Pulisic? I call him youngster because I don't actually know his name. Pulisic, youngster. Youngster. I'm going to go youngster. Screw it. He's angry at me for some reason. I don't know why. And then I want to get Mason Mount on. Kante's not in a good game, so if we swap these two round and bring on Mason Mount, that'll do. Can you do anything else other than deep line playmaker, advanced play? No, we'll just do that. We'll do that for now. Let's get Mason Mount on, drop him a bit further deeper. Demand more. We're 60 minutes in. We need to get a goal. I want to keep this, at least this 5-point gap we've got. I don't want to bring it down to, what, a 2-point gap. Here we go. We've got a free kick here. Who's going to be taking it? A lovely, lovely free kick, really, there, wasn't it, from Marcus? I don't know why. He's taken all the free kicks and stuff. Mason Mount's on the pitch. Why is he not taking them? Is he just better? Right, what we're going to do here? What are we going to do? I am thinking maybe getting Abraham and Hanlan up on the pitch together, and hopefully Wolves do not score right now. Don't score, please. Do not let us lose to Wolves, because this is not what I wanted from this episode. I wanted us just to have a nice, easy 2 back-to-back wins, and so far it's going to be a boring draw. So we're going to do that. Beak's going to come off, and then we're going to bring on Abraham. Put Hanlan as a pressing forward on attack. And then we can do you as the advance forward. No, not target man. Advance forward. There we go. Lovely stuff. There we go. We've got the 2 strikers on the pitch together. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if I demand more and go attacking, in the next 15 minutes or so, we can get another goal. And we desperately need to. We desperately need to. Not happy with some performances on the wing. Chiesa, to be honest with you, he looked good. Like, he got himself in the chances, but he just his decision making was poor. Like, his shot wasn't on target from that run. He's picked up a yellow card. He just didn't look great. Pulisic definitely starting the next game for us, and I don't know where Hudson-Odoi is. He's probably injured. I can't quite remember what is going on with Hudson-Odoi. Again, I've not played this for a while. Reece James' condition is looking a bit tired, and as long as they don't score this is going to be a draw. They don't score it, and that's it. 1-1 away at Wolves. It's not a loss, but that is just not good enough. What is with this team? So yeah, Stoke next. Midweek game against Stoke. That's what we need. Have Arsenal played yet? Let's just go forward. Let's have a look. Hang on. I'm going to do all this crap. Let's just go forward and see if Arsenal win or lose. Well, that's exciting. I've reached 200 games in management for Chelsea. Let's see what it says. Talented manager. Talented, there we go. 200 games for the club. Yeah. Okay, yeah, won't say. It's going to be 200 games when we play Stoke. So that's going to be a good thing. We've a big game to prepare for. Lucas, blah, blah, blah. What have we done? We've won the Premier League. I've won the English Manager of the Year, and we've won an FA Cup within 200 games. I'd say that's pretty good, considering it's technically my first management job. Anyway, enough talking. Stoke. Right, so here's the team that we're going to be using against Stoke. Kepa's still going to be in goal, even though Donnarumma is actually back. No, I'm going to play Donnarumma, actually. Oh, no, that's Dominic. That's not Donnarumma. Donnarumma's here. What am I on about? Let's play Donnarumma in goal instead. Then the back four is exactly the same. James, De Ligt, Christensen, Chilwell. We've got Marcus and Kovacic are going to be the midfield too, with Pulisic starting ahead of Chiesa. Mason Mount is definitely starting today. Sterling, and then Hanlan up top. So we're going to see how we crack on, hopefully. We're at home. Nice, easy win. Let's just keep the points tally going at the top. Just try and... Well, I think if we win, it's going to be down to 4 points now, not 5. But it will do, I think. I don't know. I didn't actually look at the league table coming into this game. Yeah, it's 4 points, isn't it? 4 points gap between Manchester United and ourselves, and Arsenal as well. 7 points between Man City. Bournemouth, though. What a season Bournemouth are having in 5th place. Everton in 7th. Liverpool down in 6th. What is going on? Bournemouth, how the hell are they doing? Obviously, everyone else has played. Man City has also just absolutely destroyed Liverpool, by the way, at home. Actually, no, Man City were at home, but it was like 5-0 or something ridiculous like that with the early kickoff game. So it's challenging. It definitely is challenging for us. We can't afford to drop off the pace, especially against these sort of teams. Hanlan scores, and that was very, very poor from the Stoke goalkeeper. I don't know what he was doing. He kind of just let it go past him. It was a good assist from Chilwell. He's got his... I don't know how many assists that is now, but first time across, Hanlan heads it, and the keeper just kind of doesn't do anything with it, to be honest with you. That's a bit piss poor, really, isn't it? But are we now then going to concede a goal because we've just scored? Hopefully not, because Stoke are near the bottom half of the table. But Sterling makes a good interception here. Cuts it back to Mason Mount. Back to Sterling to Hanlan. I don't think this goal is going to count. It was very, very ping-pongy. People may have been offside, but we are celebrating like the goal is going to count, and I think it is going to count. It was a very weird one. Sterling had pretty much a great cut back here. to Mount, who shoots, and then it just deflects back to Sterling, who crosses it in for Hanlon to get his second goal of the game. 2-0. We'll take that. Right, another highlight. Here we go. Hopefully a nice big wing. Sterling's in. Sterling can get across. He can. Pulisic almost scores. Hits the post. The keeper then redeems himself. Could have been another howler from their keeper, but Mason Mount picks the ball up again here from a throw-in. Reece James now running down the wing with it. That's really difficult for me to say. But we'd lose out. I know we don't. Kovacic with a blinding tackle in midfielder for us to win the ball. Sterling plays it back to Hanlon and Marcus, and we're just passing the ball around nicely now. Reece James running to the byline, gets the cross in. Mason Mount's there. Mason Mount should have got that on target at least. Just tries to go for the volley. I think he had a bit more time. He could maybe have just brought it to feet and just control it a little bit better. But it's fine. At least it was another shot. Sterling, though, is having all the fun down this left-hand side today, winning the ball every time he gets a chance. Concedes a penalty by the looks of things, and it's going to be a Hanlon hat-trick if he does score it. I'm guessing it's going to be him that's going to be taking it. Yes, it is, and there we go. Erling Hanlon gets a hat-trick in the first half. A first-half hat-trick for him. 3-0, and I'm going to go with, at half-time, I may take him off just to bring on Abraham, just to give Abraham 45 minutes, because he has been so good for us over the past few years, and I just feel harsh that I have, but obviously I brought in a better striker. Having Sterling, look at him making another tackle. This time it doesn't actually fall to him, but it still slows the play up, wins the tackle, and they just don't know what to do with it, Stoke. They're just passing it backwards. They just look like a Stoke team at the minute against the top team, playing it back to the keeper, and then they're going to struggle. And we're just pressing them. We really are pressing them. There we go. Sterling's won the ball again. One-on-one. Sterling's chance to score. He doesn't, and that's just he should at least got it on target, Sterling. But he is having a good game. We've got to give him that. He's definitely showing some fight down on that left-hand wing. Pulisic, unfortunately, loses the ball out on that wing. And Stoke are now on the attack. Is it Tyrone Pulisic again, though? There we go. The wingers are just tackling machines this game. I don't know what's up with them. They really have taken something to just win these balls. And Stoke actually do have a chance. It's their second shot. It was on target, but it was fine. It was nice and easy. That we're doing. Do I make the change at half-time? I'm very pleased. Do you know what? Yeah, he's at high risk of injury. I'm going to rest him. There we go. Let's bring on Abraham. Hanlon's got his hat-trick. Let's bring on Abraham at half-time. Hopefully I don't need to make any stupid changes through to injuries or anything like that. But it'd be nice to see if we can get Abraham a couple of goals as well. Mason Mount to Reece James. Marcus goes close. He's been pinnacle for us as well in midfield. This Marcos Antonio has played very, very well for us over the past couple of games, and it's good to see. I think it's quite a good signing. I've not actually heard of him before as well, so definitely one to watch, I think, if you do see if you can pick him up early on in Football Manager. I don't know how much you'll get him for in the early games, but seems to do all right. We're still just attacking 20 shots. Stoke have only had the 4. Looking maybe to make a couple of changes now. Thinking maybe moving Sterling to that right-hand side, bringing Aziz on, the young lad, on their left. And I think I'm just going to do that. Pulisic, not having a great game. Sterling we can bring on to this right-hand side. Again, he can just play as a winger. Bring Aziz on. Put him on as a winger as well and support. Sterling can do it as an inside forward here. I might just keep him playing as an inside forward, just on this right-hand side instead. I don't know if that's really going to work, though, because he's going to cut in and have his left try and shoot with his weak foot. But we'll see how he goes. Aziz, again, I'm just going to get him game time. I want to really offer him a decent contract if I can. He's obviously I've ballsed it up. But we'll see. He's getting game time. He looks promising. And I'm thinking, here we go, another sub I'm going to make. Reece James for Tomori. We'll bring Tomori on that right-hand side. Just to rest Reece James a little bit. And it is now just resting. We've won this game. It's 3-0. Bit of a poor second half from us, but again, we've kept the clean sheet. 3-0. It will do. It will do. I'll take that. Second half, we didn't really need to push as much. We had the win in the bag, to be honest with you. It was good to see. Yeah, it was 5-0. Liverpool beat Manchester City. Sorry, beat Liverpool. Jadon Sancho is there scoring, and Phil Foden getting 2 goals as well. Manchester United also beat Norwich 4-2. How's this leave us in the league table? So the league table, it leaves us 6 points clear of Arsenal, but they do have a game in hand. 6 points clear of Man City, 9 points clear of Man City, and it's looking good. We are looking promising. When are we going to come back? I'm having to try and figure this out because it's a little bit weird. I can come back and we could do a rubbish Burnley game and Brighton, or we could do the Porto away, skip Brighton, do Manchester United, and then do Porto and Arsenal. But then we've got like a Man City and Arsenal, and it's just going to be crazy. I'm going to figure something out anyway around here. I may just come back. We may just do... Well, it's Manchester United in the FA Cup 5th round, actually. I've just seen that. I might come back. We might just do a triple header, you know. The second leg of Porto, Arsenal and Man City. We'll see how we do. I'm not too sure, but we'll figure it out. And like I say, I just want to say thank you again very much for watching, you guys. This series has actually been doing quite well with views and stuff, and I really do appreciate it. If you have watched it to the end, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Just let me know what you think. And like I say, if you are new or you know people that want to support someone that's doing an FM save on football and YouTube and all that sort of stuff, and just try and bring them over to my channel, see if they like it, see if they can get a subscribe. I think 142 subscribers now, awesome. I really want to get to that 200 mark. I desperately want to get to that 200 mark before the end of the year. We're only in March, plenty of time to do it, but we'll see how we get on. Just want to say, yeah, thank you guys. It's been a pleasure, and I will catch you in the next one. See you in a bit.